I'm Deep Mahaman and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Anyway, we'll move on from lamentable blue shag comment of the week to the big match build-up. Liverpool, yeah, that's it. Fantastic. That's it. That's all you're getting. Chris, we're playing Oldham in the FA Cup.
Yes, we are.
4th round.
Yes.
Sunday.
Yes.
4 o'clock kick-off.
Yes.
Mike. No. Look, the FA Cup's back. We've talked the magic of the FA Cup to death. The fact of the matter is, based on the last round performance, and we're away from home against another battling side lower down the league, would you expect this to be another slog of a game? Or not?
Not really, no. I think the squad's playing with a little bit more confidence than we were a month ago. And therefore, even if we do make changes, I think that's going to sort of carry on.
What was that?
2 weeks ago.
Was that all it was? Yeah. Fuck me. After the 5-0 win anyway. Was that all it was 2 weeks ago? Bloody hell.
Time flies, eh, mate?
Fucking hell, really? I can't believe that.
No.
Then no. It's going to be hard to slog. It's only 2 fucking weeks ago.
Mike? Do you think it's going to be another one of those games, or do you think we have a sufficient class and perhaps they're at a sufficient, just about enough of a level that you counteract that sort of one-day heroes?
We played Oldham last season in the FA Cup, didn't we? At Anfield.
We played them at Anfield with the
Friday night.
Yes, that would have been great apart from the inevitable Tom Adeyemi incidents. Like, what's the bets actually that he gets? I don't think he's playing for them anymore. I think he was on loan last season. What's the bets that he gets pulled out to make a passing comment on
and
something?
There'll be some montage with him and Suarez or something. Yeah, or ITV and ESPN.
The men will find some excuse to print the word racist next to Suarez's face again for no reason. Like, no, honestly, obviously last time out, you've got very much the counterbalance between, as I say, these have-a-go heroes, your part-time warriors who say, you know, for 90 minutes for the rest of our lives, we get the chance to play like gods and all that Varsity Blues bullshit, against teams that are obviously at a sufficient level that they want to go out and try and do something. Are Oldham, which of the categories do you think Oldham are going to fall into?
I don't know. It depends. It depends on how Oldham view it, because they're scrapping for their lives, aren't they, in whatever league they're in.
League One.
Because they're 19th, are they, something like that, around the bottom, yeah. So I'm sure their focus is on actually staying in League One.
Yeah.
So it's how much they view the FA Cup, and I think with a team like Oldham, there's not going to be that plucky non-league spirit that Mansfield had. I think if you get an early goal against Oldham, maybe 2 early goals, the Reds will go, and it could.
I suppose that's where I think the tipping point might lie. I think you're right there. Is that with who did we play? Who did we even play last round? Johnny McNomar, Mansfield. So there you go. The thing Oldham have got right going for them is that whereas Mansfield, it's non-leaguish. Doesn't matter, you know what I mean? They're never going to get an opportunity to do that ever again. You can make that case for Oldham, but as Mike points out, they're sitting around the bottom of League One. They've got bigger things to worry about. This will be a pleasant distraction, I would imagine. But at the same time, a goal could literally just kill them off.
Yeah, I imagine that a goal would kill them off. But the other side of it, they go out there with no fear. They want to make a good impression, and it could start their season. Getting a result against Liverpool could give them the belief to carry on. I don't think the manager will sacrifice it for trying to stay.
Paul Dickov, isn't it, the manager? Is it Paul Dickov?
That's a wonderful piece of knowledge that we probably should know when researching this game. Thanks, Mike. What we do know about Oldham is that, unlike last season, where I called them Oldham Town, Oldham United, Oldham everything, Oldham Athletic. They're Oldham Athletic. Currently 19th in League One. They're actually playing Notts County as we speak. But based on the goal difference, even if they were to win that game, I say that if the game went ahead, wonderful, of course, knowledge. The goal difference would stop them from going any higher in the league. Anyway, looking at a bit of a Dangerman focus. Here's a blast from the past for you boys. Jose Baxter.
Prick.
Blue shite. BS.
Is he actually on loan from Everton?
No, he's there.
Him out.
Lock stock. No, he to give you a little bit of backstory on Jose Baxter. Thank you, Wikipedia. No, they got rid. Essentially, went on loan to Tranmere. He got released. I believe he was on trial at Forest in the summer. Crystal Palace didn't get picked up. Oldham signed him on a 4-month deal, and they've just this last week signed him down to a 2.5-year deal, permanent deal. So there you go. Anyway, Dangerman focus on Jose Baxter. He's made 23 appearances this season, 3 from the bench. He scored 11 goals and got 5 assists. Interestingly though, in the cup, he's made 3 cup appearances, got 2 goals and 2 assists in that time. So obviously,
what round are they coming up?
Pretty decent. Well,
first round, isn't it, I think.
Well, I don't know. You could speculate that. You could easily speculate they came in the first round if that's 3 cup appearances. Although one of them could have been a League Cup. Answer is, once again, thank you. Information we don't have.
Tell you what.
But we do know though.
Come on again.
You want your information on Oldham? You don't fucking watch this show.
www.oldhamathletic.co.uk probably. Anyway, which is a shit website because I did have to give up on the League One.
Next week if you're doing the match preview, just go, Mike, do us a favour and someone do some research.
Yeah.
Anyone can click on Wikipedia though, Mike.
What we do know about Jose Baxter, we don't know how many appearances were actually in the FA Cup so far, but we do know that he's Everton Football Club's youngest ever player still, having made his debut at 16 years and 191 days. Fact.
Who did he play against?
So anyway, Mike, how do you think Liverpool are going to approach this game? The arguments there always will be there is, do you put a full strength side out, get the job done, get it out the way, or do you do what we did against Mansfield and put out a team of players who need to play some games to keep them, ticking over?
I think the latter, to be honest, because we've got Arsenal on Wednesday night, haven't we?
Yes.
So that's, I think one I really needs to that game's massive, the Arsenal game. I think you could probably go with a similar team that went and played against Mansfield. And now you've got the squad back, you've got firepower you can keep on the bench if needs be.
Yeah.
So you could start Borini and have Sturridge on the bench. You could leave Suarez out altogether, to be honest with you, and keep him fresh for Arsenal. And not have to worry about not having him on the bench.
No, I think that's a good job. I think I was thinking about this because maybe Borini. This would be the game for Borini because he's building back up to his 2 substitute appearances. That being said, Borini strikes me as the kind of player who could be made to look very average by yard dog centre halves.
Maybe you're right there, he could be. I still think it'd probably be the game for him. I'd like to see Borini, Shelvey and Sterling.
Yeah.
As our sort of Henderson, Suarez and Sturridge.
From the Norwich game, yeah, no, that makes sense. Anyone have a bash at starting 11?
I think Bradley will be in goal because by all accounts Pepe will still be injured, won't he?
He's got a busted nose.
And a thigh strain. Was his busted nose caused by the collision against United? Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah.
Kagawa or whatever his name is. I don't know who's going to play right back because Flano's injured now, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah. He's out for the season again.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Is it Skirtle centre back or Carragher then?
It depends what happens with Quartes because there's rumours he's on his way somewhere, isn't there?
Something we'll discuss. We'll discuss at the end of this subscription.
So possibly, I think Carragher will play because I think he'll go back to Agger and Skirtle for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Because I think the pace of Arsenal needs Agger and Skirtle.
Yeah.
So Carragher will definitely play. I think Wisdom's going to have to play right back because we haven't got one unless he brings Ryan McLaughlin in. Finally. Brendan, please. Jack Rowe's going to play left back. I think Joe Allen will come back into the team.
Yeah.
I think Shelby will come back into the team. I think Sterling will come back into the team. I think Borini will come into the team. And that's what you do around that, I suppose.
Okay.
Suso?
Didn't work out against Mansfield, did it? He got kicked off the pitch. Oldham will probably do the same too.
I think midfield 3 maybe. Allen, Shelby, Henderson? Maybe just to keep keep a little bit of fit, keep some legs in the midfield.
I think you need it because I don't think you're going to play Lucas and Gerrard. Certainly, I think Gerrard could be on the bench. So I think I'll probably go with that. I think I know who's going to have to, isn't he? Okay, guys. Well, let us know what you think. I think Liverpool are going to line up. Obviously, it's the eternal question, isn't it? Do you keep your players who are maybe on the fringe, who are going to be substituting the next, who are definitely not going to play against Arsenal? It's that thing of, do you keep your players wrapped in cotton wool, knowing Arsenal is a huge game as far as our season goes, or do you just think, you know what, let's go out, put a full strength side out, win it in the first half, and then take Gerrard, Suarez or whatever off and keep them safe. As I say, give me your first 11s in the comment section if you're watching on YouTube. Otherwise,
Email us if you want, interact with the Redmen TV, or tweet us at the Redmen TV. Right, one thing you are desperate to know about Oldham. Where are they in the League One Twitter table, I hear you ask? Well, ask no more. Bottom of the League One Twitter table. Oh yes.
Well, I wasn't asking that question.
I never asked it if you were asking. I did.
Oh, it was historical.
Yeah.
Right, shall we move on to the next point?
Yeah, fantastic. There you go, Oldham. This is what League One. This is what you do when you're a fan of a League One side. League One
See,
side.
we don't know who the fucking manager is, but we know where they are on the Twitter league table.
And because Paul's got a point that he's getting around to
Is he?
in his own time, I would guess.
Should we stall it then?
I think we should stall it. I think I might just ruin it and say what he wants to say is top is Portsmouth with 24,000, and the Redmen TV has more Twitter followers than Portsmouth. Can we now move on to the next section of the show? Oh, I was right! Oh! Who's not happy with that one?
I'm actually delighted with that one, to be honest. Like, we have more Twitter followers than any football team in League One. Fantastic. Unlucky. Yeah, Oldham. If you're an Oldham fan and you're watching this, follow your team on Twitter. Unless that's all there are. 3,550 Oldham fans. Which is a shame because they've got a 10,000 capacity stadium. What are you...
It's a call, Paul.
Barnsley Park.
Ooh.
Fucking, that's not a fucking Wikipedia thing. That's the fact that they played in the Premier League 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Come on, boys. Gonna holler. You remember?
I do remember.
I remember well. Anyway, so boys, what do we think score predictions wise, Mike?
4-0.
Okay.
3-1.
Okay, excellent. I'm gonna go with 1-0 to us. Just
A scummy one.
yeah, that's it. You can see it going either way. I can see us just turn up. If we play like we did against Norwich, there's no reason why we won't wipe the floor with Oldham. That being said, I don't think we'll put out a full strength side, and I think we don't quite have the physicality in our second string team that we might end up having to do what we did against Mansfield and so many times in the past with Gerrard or Suarez. I'll have to come off the bench to
It makes sense to Hendo playing midfield.
I think so. Most
On
definitely.
that, or not on that, did you get your score prediction right last week?
Did I?
Yeah,
It happened quite a lot.
5-1 or did you say 5-0?
I honestly can't remember. If anyone watched the show last week, let me know. Someone
You said 5 something.
I might well have done.
I think you might
I might have
have
said
said
5-1. Shit. The fella I was sat with actually had Henderson first goal and 4-0 as his bets. Like, yeah.
Someone, it was apparently 245 to 1 Henderson first goal 5-0. That seems a little short to me, to be honest.
Well, talking 4-0. I think 4-0 was like 15.
Suarez hat-trick was 6-1. 6-1.
Bullshit. Poor old Norwich. Anyway, while we're here, go and vote for us. It's that time of the week again. If you haven't done it yet, and you haven't done it yet, I'm telling you, because we can see when you have.
You, and you,
You.
and you, and you.
And especially you. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, you.
And you.
Yeah.
And you. There.
Dave, have you not? Oh, good.
Just
back to
Yes, you and you. You.
Paul, how many people have actually voted for us?
About 460 odd.
How many followers have we got on Twitter?
28,000.
In the words of Delia Smith, where are you?
Let's be having you. No, basically we've got.
Can we get Mike to do a campaign speech?
Carl.
An actual campaign video.
It doesn't take 5 minutes.
It doesn't take 5 minutes.
It takes about 30
less.
seconds.
We've got 18 days. If you're watching this on Friday, 18 days, and we need at least 2,000 votes, which sounds ridiculous, but it's not, because it takes 3 seconds to do. And as Mike maybe mentioned casually, 28,000. We've got more Twitter followers than Portsmouth. So we should be able to do this, and better Portsmouth stay out of administration as well while we're doing it. So yeah, please do go and vote for us, the Shorty Awards, in #webshow.
And that's not just Liverpool fans, Oldham fans, all 3,550. We need you.
I've got a
We
funny fact about Portsmouth.
Go on.
Going back to Portsmouth. Their 2013 calendar, 3 weeks into the new year, only 3 players were left at the club in the 2013.
Saying that, Newcastle's this year, January, Demba Bar, gutted, 3 days in. Boom, bye.
Devote. I've just got.
At least it was January, not December.
That's why I've gone for a Marvel calendar this year. Captain America, not going anywhere.
I had to kill him off.
No, they're not. We're not getting into that. Anyway, yes, thanks very much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, see you later. If you're watching it on the subscribe show, stick with us. Going to be talking transfers, Coutinho, Pepe Reina, Danny Wilson, et al. So yes, gentlemen, Danny Wilson.
Who's et al?
Et al.
Who's he play for?
Yeah, he's
Damien Kamoli scout.
He's the half cousin of Eto.
No.
Right, we'll start with.